Hey everyone, I've got a gaming laptop here that's been getting a lot of attention lately, and honestly, after spending some time with it, I can see why. You know how it goes, cheap laptops cut corners everywhere. They skimp on the display, the cooling, the storage, and before you know it, you're stuck with a machine that can't keep up with modern games or even everyday tasks without slowing down. But this one? It's the kind of laptop that actually makes you forget you're using a laptop at all. If you've been frustrated with laggy performance or a screen that just doesn't do your games justice, this might be the upgrade you've been waiting for. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Let's start with the heart of this beast, the AMD Ryzen 7 260 processor. It's an 8-core powerhouse that runs at a base clock of 3.8 GHz and can boost up to 5.1 GHz when it needs to. That means whether you're streaming, gaming, or just juggling a dozen browser tabs, this thing handles it without breaking a sweat. I ran a few demanding games and even some video editing software, and the laptop barely broke a sweat. No stuttering, no overheating, just smooth performance. And the upgrade to 64 GB of DDR5 RAM? That's not just overkill, it's future-proofing. You can run multiple heavy applications at once, and it'll still feel like you're just booting up your PC for the first time. Storage is another area where this laptop shines. It comes with a massive 4TB NVMe M.2 SSD. That's not just a lot of space, it's the kind of speed that makes loading times feel non-existent. Games install in seconds, files transfer in a flash, and you won't have to worry about running out of room anytime soon. I've got a library of games, and even after installing a bunch of them, I still have plenty of room left for documents, media, and more. It's the kind of storage setup that makes you realize how frustratingly slow cheaper laptops can feel when you're constantly waiting for something to load. The display on this thing is a real standout. It's an 18-inch WQXGA IPS panel with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 and a 165 Hz refresh rate. That means everything looks crisp, vibrant, and smooth. Colors are accurate, and the anti-glare coating means you won't be squinting or dealing with reflections, even in bright rooms. I played a few visually demanding games, and the high resolution made everything look stunning. The 300 nits brightness and 100% sRGB coverage ensure that whether you're gaming, watching movies, or editing photos, the screen does the content justice. It's the kind of display that makes you realize how dull and lifeless cheaper screens can feel. Connectivity is another area where this laptop doesn't hold back. It's got Wi-Fi 6E, which is the latest and greatest in wireless technology. That means faster speeds, lower latency, and better stability, especially if you're in an area with a lot of Wi-Fi traffic. Plus, it's got Bluetooth 5.2 for your peripherals, and a 10/100/1000 Mbps LAN port if you prefer a wired connection for gaming or work. The full-size RGB backlit keyboard with a numpad is a nice touch too. It's comfortable to type on, and the RGB lighting adds a bit of flair without being over the top. The numpad is especially useful if you're into spreadsheets or data entry. Now, let's talk about the graphics. It's powered by an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 with 8 GB of GDDR7 memory. That's a serious graphics card for a laptop, and it shows. I ran some modern games at high settings, and they ran smoothly at the native resolution. The RTX 5060 is no slouch, and it handles ray tracing and DLSS like a champ. Whether you're into competitive shooters, open-world RPGs, or even some light 3D modeling, this GPU won't let you down. It's the kind of power that makes you forget you're using a laptop and not a desktop. The speakers are decent too, 2WX2, which isn't going to blow you away, but they're clear enough for casual listening or video calls. They're not going to replace a good set of headphones or external speakers, but they're fine for everyday use. The laptop also runs Windows 11 Pro out of the box, which is a nice bonus. It's got all the features you'd expect, and it's ready to go right out of the box. So, what are the downsides? Well, it's not the lightest laptop out there, so if you're looking for something ultra-portable, this might not be it. All in all, This GIGABYTE A18 is a solid choice if you want a laptop that can keep up with your demands without breaking the bank. It's got the power, the display, and the storage to handle just about anything you throw at it. If you've been struggling with a laptop that can't keep up, this might be the upgrade you need. Check it out using the link below if you want to see more details.